NBC News meteorologist Michelle Grossman joining us now. All right, Michelle, where is this storm headed? And for goodness sake, when will the folks in Texas get their mild weather back?
I know, we feel for them, right? So they're going to see a difference come later this weekend, but they have a long way to go. They have several days of very cold weather. So we'll talk more about that. They're not going to see the record lows, but they're going to see temperatures well below normal. They were seeing temperatures even 50 degrees below what is typical for this time of year. So let's take a look at the temperatures that we expected today, where we're going to top out later on tonight, but mainly in the teens, 22 degrees in Dallas, 34 in Baton Rouge. Keep in mind, 61 is normal for Dallas, so well below normal. You put in the feels like temperature, it's even colder than that. So a very slow recovery. That's the bad news. Look at Thursday, Friday, still right around freezing. Saturday, a little bit better, but 20 degrees below normal. And then by Sunday, we're getting closer to that average temperature. We have that cold air in place that is setting the stage for another snow and ice storm. 36 states under a winter alert. That means a warning, a watch, and advisory. Where you see the pink, that's parts of Texas once again, a place that does not need any more winter weather. Parts of Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, seeing some winter weather as we go throughout tonight and also into Wednesday. So this is what our radar looks like right now. This is the first storm that is moving off to the Canadian Maritimes. That's good news. It's going to make its home there. But we have that cold air wrapping around. That's bringing some winter weather along the Great Lakes, the Appalachians. But it's a second storm that emerged out of the Four Corners today, now impacting once again parts of northern and central Texas. You can see that blue, that snow in Lubbock, and that ice. It's that pink, it's that freezing, it's that treacherous travel weather in San Angelo. And as we go throughout time, we're going to see that really developing over the Gulf of Mexico. That's going to bring a morning mix of snow, sleet, and rain to Texas, also Oklahoma. So we're going to watch that very, very closely. It's going to move off to the north and east, affecting parts of the mid-Atlantic, the northeast with snow and ice on Thursday. Now, keep in mind that trailing cold front, we're going to see that warm side. So we're going to see the threat for severe weather once again. Remember, we had that deadly tornado in North Carolina yesterday. So that's something, again, we're going to watch very, very closely. Then by Friday, the storm finally moves off the coast. We could see a wraparound cold weather, bringing some snow in parts of New England, even parts of the northeast still early on Friday. And then finally, it's out of here during the weekend. But before that, we're going to see another 2 to 5 inches in Dallas. Keep in mind, a lot of people don't have power. It is freezing, it is well below freezing. So we're still seeing a lot of snow on the roofs. These roofs aren't really built in those types of areas for snow. We could see 6,000 pounds of snow on roofs that aren't built for that. In Little Rock, 5 to 9 inches. Memphis, 2 to 5 additional inches. And then to the north and east through Friday, we're going to see moderate snowfall for really the major cities along I-95, Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, New York. That is a forecast you want to stay tuned to. Possible ice accumulation. This is really one of the worst parts of winter weather. It's hard to travel on. It's almost really just treacherous. We could see power lines coming down once again, so more power outages in parts of the southern plains. Again, also parts of Virginia. And then the severe weather side, we could see the likelihood of tornadoes once again, hail, even some, damaging winds over 60 miles per hour. That's on Wednesday for New Orleans. We're looking at Little Port, Mobile, Pensacola. This threat shifts to the east on Thursday, and that's where we're looking at the severe weather threat coming in for parts of the Panhandle once again into South Carolina, Georgia, and North Carolina, where they had that treacherous weather yesterday. So, Allison, this is something we're going to be watching over the next several days. We are looking at all facets, and we're really thinking about our friends in parts of Texas once again. I have a friend who had their sprinkler system pipe broke, and they had feet of rain in their house. I mean, their whole bottom level. And she works from home. She's a studio in her home, and it's completely ruined. And then I had another friend who works for an NBC affiliate in Dallas, and she was on air, but in the dark, complete dark, every so often, as she reported on the news yesterday. So I know it's that work from home situation, but many affected, and they're going to be dealing with this for, probably weeks to come.
Yeah, those of us in the Northeast, sometimes we forget there are places where they just don't deal with snow. They don't have plows. They don't have to do this every January, February, March, hoping they will not have to do this anytime soon again. Thanks, Michelle.
I know, you just think of a sloped roof. They don't have that. The snow's not going to come off. So, yeah,
right.
I hear you.
Right. Totally different winter preps down there. They're usually wearing short sleeves this time of year. So thank you so much.
That's right.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.